Hi, and welcome back. Glad to make this video for you today about the key to realizing peace and achieving peace, attaining your own peace through music. Essentially allowing yourself to realize yourself to be in a continuous state of unbroken meditation. And this is possible with or without music, but it's my feeling that it's much easier with music. And there are particular ways of going about it using the medium of music. So when you practice music, when you listen to music, you do very well with learning new concepts, improving your sound and improving your facility on the instrument, learning the great works of great composers, improvising all these different things, playing with other musicians, creating your own music. These are all wonderful endeavors that really give you a creative outlet and enhance your life and so many other people's lives. But there is a key that needs to be there to unlock, to open up the other dimension which music can give you. And that key is your own pure awareness, which I've mentioned before, of course. But awareness is the most fundamental aspect of what we are, more than our individual identity, more than our thinking mind, and more than the body. So this awareness is the very, very first inkling of what we know ourselves to be. So this awareness is also the most fundamental to what we are. So when you're working with music, whether you're listening or you're playing, you have this awareness, this aspect of you that's always experiencing and always listening, always tasting, always just there as a silent witness. So while you're practicing music, one of the most important things we can do and should do if you want to live a more peaceful existence, free of suffering and confusion, we should continuously recognize and rest in this awareness during our music practice. This simply means don't follow the thinking mind. Drop all thoughts and thinking. Don't follow any physical sensations. And just rest, just be, as they say. So when you're just being, you'll find that you're simply aware. And this awareness doesn't change, it's always here. Now, the question you might have is, how do I access this while I'm practicing music? So the best way, easiest way to do this is while you're practicing music, you're working with the sound, right? So the fundamental medium of music is sound, and of course the space of silence from which it came. So that space of silence from which the sound came is what we want to recognize. And that is the language of awareness, the silence. Music and sound is also language of awareness, but it becomes obvious to you when you've recognized the silence from which it comes. Then that sound and everything that arises from it has the same quality of pure awareness and pure being. And that's really what you want to go for. So the easiest way to go about this is to play a little bit. So I'll give you an example of just playing one note. And as you're playing this note, you're just going to listen to it as you're playing it, like a witness. So as soon as you make the sound, you're going to relax and just witness the sound. I'm going to play a concert A. So as you play the sound, relax and simply hear the sound. So don't worry too much about trying to make it musical and sound very good at this point. That'll happen by itself. Now next, you're going to play again and notice what is witnessing this sound, what is aware of this sound. So instead of just listening, you're going to look and feel what is the one that's aware. Enjoy that sound and really feel that sound completely filling up your experience. You notice what is witnessing that sound is just yourself, the pure awareness. And what you want to do is when you feel that aspect of you that's just listening and just watching, just experiencing, without any overlay of thinking or any overlay of identity that says this is mine, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm not doing, so on and so forth. You feel this just natural clarity of awareness that's just experiencing. It has a peacefulness to it, it has a joyfulness to it, but you don't necessarily need to assign a quality to it. Once you've felt this, you want to just stay and relax into that deeper and deeper, which essentially, again, means you're less and less entertaining the arising thoughts, less and less entertaining the arising sensations, and less entertaining the arising feelings, emotions, whatever it might be. Now in this note, you're going to go back to that familiar feeling of the pure being and the awareness, just being, and rest in that as the note arises. And you might notice that the sound, the source of where that sound is coming, is becoming evident to you. It's not an external thing. So continue to explore this feeling of being in pure awareness during your music, and you will find it extremely helpful, both in your music work and practice and listening, as well as in the rest of your day-to-day life. And I wish you a wonderful exploration, peace, and realization through this approach. Thank you for watching.